Welcome everyone to EmPowerrr. We're back here at the RGV Sports Show, and we of course are joined by the former two-time WWE Divas Champion, three-time WWE Women's Champion, and current wrestling talent on NWA EmPowerrr, Melina. Melina, welcome to the RGV Sports Show.
Hi, it's good to be here.
It's great to have you here. Melina, talk to us, how you liking the experience being back in the RGV?
Oh, it's been great. Like, I don't know, everybody's been so sweet, and like, just having a good time.
Gotcha. It's so great to have you here, of course. Melina, these days we see every Tuesday on NWA EmPowerrr. Tell us about the women's locker room today. I mean, some of the great talents that you've had the chance to wrestle or team with, like Thunder Rosa, Kylie Ray. Tell us about how that locker room is.
Oh, I love Kylie Ray so much. Oh my goodness, I love her so much. It's a great locker room. I mean, like, I've been really blessed for my entire career, and then like now, like I'm working for SWE here in Texas, and then also NWA. Both locker rooms amazing, great talent in each locker room, and it's wonderful. But then at the same time, since the beginning of my career, everybody has talent. You know what I mean? No matter what their athletic ability is and their knowledge level, everybody has something to contribute, and you can make beautiful art no matter who you work with.
Definitely agree. And the first time we saw you on television was with WWE as the valet for Eminem. Tell us about your memories of working with now John Morrison, but at the time Johnny Nitro and Joy Mercury.
That was my family. Those were really great times. We got to work with incredible people, have great storylines, and everybody was just like, Joey was my brother and John was my family, you know, and everything we did was just so much fun that I hope that one day I could work with another group like that, where it's like we're in it together. We're in it to just like, you know, have fun and then take over. Like that kind of feeling, I miss it so much that it's like, oh, if only we could recreate it again. If only we could do it.
Gotcha. Jaime, any questions?
I mean, honestly, I really love the way that you would pretty much carry yourself onto the ring. As a little kid, honestly, and I'm going to be very honest, little kid, I despise the fact that you would always scream really loud. But again, you know, I was a little kid. I was like, I think 8 or 9 years old. Now, I mean, I can see why you would carry yourself as a heel, why you would do that, you know, to distract the face wrestlers. Nowadays, I mean, you know, any plans to continue wrestling like in any other promotions? Anything that you want to go ahead and announce?
Yeah, actually, NWA EmPowerrr. So we're having an all-women's pay-per-view, and I want to say it was on August 27th. Hopefully, I'm getting the dates right. But on August 27th, we were having EmPowerrr, and I'm going to have a match. I don't know. I think we're debating over if it's somebody from AEW or Impact, but whoever it's going to be against, like I'm going to put it all out there. I want to dedicate that match to my father, because I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't be the fighter when it comes to in life and in the ring if it wasn't for my father. So he wanted to see me wrestle again. I'm going to put it all on the line for him.
Awesome, man, and hopefully, of course, you know, you're on that show so you can dedicate that match to your father, and you know, just continue to display the great wrestling greatness that you continue to do so each and every year. And also, of course, wanted to ask, what are some of your favorite memories, whether in WWE or the NWA? What are some of your favorite matches that, if you had to put together like a Best of Melina tape or Best of Melina DVD or whatever, what would you put on there?
Oh my goodness, like it wouldn't be one match though. It would be like a series of matches with everybody. Like, yeah, I loved there was always something different with each and every person, like whether it was Mickey, Michelle McCool, Gail Kim, Natalia. I love working with Trish. Trying to think, moments with Ashley, like, oh my goodness, the spears that woman gave me, that tiny little thing, like, oh, I loved it. It was always like perfect spears every time. Like, it's just me jumping, her attacking. working just beautiful every time. Like there's stuff like that. All of it. I'm grateful. I have so much gratitude for every single moment in and around the ring. I couldn't say what the best of would be like, because I think that's something for somebody else to put. Because for me, every little experience, I loved it all. I loved it all.
And is there anyone, whether they're currently in WWE, NWA currently, or Impact or AEW, or even Ring of Honor, that you've never had the chance to wrestle, that you would love to one day stare across the ring from?
Oh my goodness, there's so many, because like I want to work with Naomi, I want to work with, like, now I'm like looking at Rhea Ripley, I'm like, she's amazing. Bianca, of course, Mickey, I want to go have another go at her. Like, I do want to work with her again. I don't know, but then we have we have Evilise in SWE, so I'm looking at her, Camille in NWA. Like, there's so many great workers that, like, wrestlers. Yeah, and it's hard to choose just one. Whatever place will give me the opportunity, I'm up for the challenge.
And you mentioned we've also talked about other companies. How beautiful is this evolution where 10 years ago, the only wrestling we had on TV was WWE and the then company TNA. Now today we got WWE, we got New Japan, AEW, Impact. What is your take on seeing so much out there and so much accessibility to it?
It's a beautiful thing to see. I did an interview, and I think either when he took it off of the video, it took my words, and then the way he wrote it down, it didn't come across right. I don't know what it is, but there's an interview that's out there that says, like, I was saying that, like, women nowadays should respect women like me. I didn't say like me. Well, I mean, if I did, maybe I did. I don't know. But the women of the past, because this is the thing you have to remember. There was a time in wrestling where women didn't even get to wrestle. They like canceled. They canceled women's wrestling, and it's heartbreaking to see what Rock and Robin and everybody had to go through. Where it's like, this is it. You're canceling women's wrestling. You're deleting it completely. And that's how do you feel when they don't believe in you, when your own company that you work for, what you watched and you loved and you wanted to be a part of, doesn't believe in you enough that you don't even have a couple of minutes or a storyline or could even manage? Like, what is that? So if you think of what hard work is, what love for this business is, what true passion is, you look at them. I'm not saying me. You look at those women that, like, had to go through so much crap, where men didn't believe that women had a right to even step into the ring, where they got looked down upon, or either that or they were just an object. You think of things like that, and you have gratitude for the fact that there is availability. You get time, you get gimmick matches, you get to do whatever it is your heart's desire, and people believe in you. There's no people, putting their foot down on you, they're just telling you you are nothing and you're worthless and you'll never have a spot. You have opportunity now. Don't waste it. Appreciate it. Love it. And for the fans, please appreciate and love what they give you, because it's not easy to be a part of this business. It's not. So it's a beautiful thing to see. I just don't want people to squander the beauty of it, whether you're watching it or a part of it. Love it. Be thankful you're a part of it or you're seeing it, because it's truly a beautiful, beautiful art form. We're lucky.
Very well said, Melina. Definitely. Anything you would like to plug as far as how people could follow you on your social medias, or where they could see your next matches?
Yes, if you want to follow me, you can find everything on realmelina.com, and also it's @realmelina on Twitter, @realmelina on Instagram, and I will be on NWA EmPowerrr August 27th. So please watch that, because it's empowering for us. You guys are empowering us by watching it, because you know what? We've seen so many times where people are not doing all women pay-per-views. And this is something that we want to do every year. Like, we don't want to just talk about it. We want to do it every year. And we deserve it. You deserve it. Please. So please watch NWA EmPowerrr, and then also SWE here in Texas. And I'm very proud of it. Like, big things are coming for SWE.
Definitely, and of course, I was already set on seeing NWA Power just by putting the stamp on approval. Now I just can't wait for Fight TV to release the price so I can just put my money down so I can watch it.
It's good. There's going to be a great card from women from every promotion, like different promotions, all in one place. So that's going to be something.
Awesome, Melina. Well, Melina, again, welcome to RGV Sports Show. We're great to have you here in the 956, we call it. And again, thank you for everything you've done in wrestling, Melina. We're signing off here at Armbar, but ladies and gentlemen, every Tuesday night you can see this woman on NWA Power. Her name is Melina.